Utilizing textures and heights. A buffet should be designed to give your guests a space that's comfortable and easy to navigate. Ask yourself these questions before you design your buffet table. Is it too cluttered? Is the food arranged to look appealing? If you want to set up a buffet your guests will savour, you'll have to understand setting buffet tables and consistency in buffet design. Let's start with setting buffet tables. Before you set up the space, look through the BEO and identify what the client wants. Read the menu and plan how you'll arrange food in an inviting yet practical design. Practicality is one of the most important elements in buffet design. A practical design guides guests by creating flow and movement that the eye follows from one dish to the next. This allows guests to move smoothly from item to item. Use various heights to elevate different food items so your buffet is not one-dimensional. Height gives guests the opportunity to look at food on different levels. When you look at the menu, identify foods you can use to create variety. Risers may be used, but first find out from your banquet captain if this is according to your hotel's standards. The eye is naturally drawn to patterns. Take advantage of this to enhance the visual display of your buffet. Use a market-style approach by using one container for each food type. For example, use one bowl per type of fruit, and use one bowl for each bread type. Simplicity is key. Remember, you want guests to feel comfortable when they serve themselves. Arranging simple foods into complex patterns might look good, but it doesn't keep things simple for the guest. Find a balance between beauty and practicality that makes guests want to eat the food. Use textures that complement each other to add visual appeal to your design. When you group textures, don't use more than 4 different textures together. For example, you can group stone, wrought iron and rustic metals together, but these should never be grouped together with mirrors or highly polished stainless steel. Every event is different, but there must always be consistency in buffet design. Once you've picked an aesthetically pleasing layout, ensure you can replicate it to keep the standard of your buffet design consistent. That means replicating the way you plan your design, but not using the same design every time. Apply basic design elements, like height and grouping similar textures, to every buffet design. Use minimal decoration in your buffet design. If decorations are being used, they should enhance and accent the buffet, not consume it. Keep your hotel's high standard consistent for every design by communicating with the banquet captain and your fellow employees during pre-shift meetings. Collaborate with them to decide on the procedures and basic elements you'd like in all your buffets. Your BEO informs you about the size of the event. If it's a large event, don't serve food in small containers. This results in food needing to be replenished too often. If it's a smaller event, putting food in larger containers will lead to food drying out while it sits. When using risers to create height in your display, use them consistently. Use rectangular, square or circular risers throughout the display. Place square platters on square risers and round platters or bowls on round risers. Always pay attention to your guests' cues during service to make sure they have access to clean flatware and china. You've learned how to set up appealing buffets. You've also learned how to keep your design simple and consistent while meeting your guests' needs. A great buffet design must be attractive and practical. Try new layouts. Look at previous buffets and pick out elements that appeal to you. Look at colours, textures, and the arrangement of dishes. Apply all the elements that appeal to you in your next buffet design.